If you clicked on this video, congratulations. We're into 2026, and my God, so much has happened. I think we're only into the second week, and it's just a lot of overstimulation, a lot of caca, quite literally. But I just want to put out a tip, right? So for my girlies with the Klarna glitch, right, you do know that it is just credit card fraud. Yeah, there is no glitch when you are legitimately pulling names from the dark web, pulling a credit score from somebody who you don't know that's able to pay your bills because you can't pay your bills. Yeah. And then you're flexing it on the arm. And then you're like, you don't even got to pay it back because it's not your money. Also, the IRS is watching, right? Phones are tapped in, satellite. They're coming for you. But enjoy that PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? You're buying 3 iPhone 17 Pluses, Pro Maxes to sell for like a small compensation, right? Because then you have to do it again. But I see it, fancy, glitch, fraud, trying to, be in the trap. I feel like you can just go back to the classical drug cartel, like I said, or maybe just get clever, right? Because you posting the plan makes you a terrible criminal. And y'all are just stupid. And it's worse because it's like naked face. The least you could do is do a shiesty. I don't know. Welcome back to your YouTube channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back. So the Golden Globes happened. I merely skimmed it on the timeline of Twitter. And I saw a couple of things that just are very inquisitive to my mind. A lot of things that are just kind of ruffling my feathers quite a bit. And I just wanted to share with the class, okay? In this essay, I will present, number one, of the fact that Sinners got a backhanded slap of an award. So Sinners got nominated. I knew the real reality, happy for the nomination, but not really happy about the win, right? And I know people say a win is a win, but I don't know about this win, babe. So they won for best scoring, which is cool, right? Because the music, top tier. That's not what I'm upset about. What I'm upset about is they got nominated for like a best box office award. And I feel like, in retrospect, it was just like, here, damn, because it got so much accolades as a film, as it should have. It was truly a great, well-crafted, creative project regarding of Black film, Black people, Black history, with a mix of just a twist of horror, truly something of an original concept by Ryan Coogler. And it should get praised as such. It got into the mix so bad that Tom Cruise himself got out of himself in the world of Scientology and like Mission Impossible, jumping off of buildings to break his ankle yet again, to say, what is it about this film that's so crazy? And if you got that man out there, you're shaking the table. There was an article by Variety or some type of big box office newspaper outlet that essentially shaded Sinners because it was like a high budget, but the first week, the ticket sales weren't matching the hype. And it's like, girl, it's only been 2 days. Only for them to super exceed such that expectation. And see, that's what you get when you don't shut up and eat your food. I feel like this award was really just, well, you got something. Hey, it wasn't for like best actor, best actress, best supporting, best director, best screenplay, nothing. But it was like, well, you made some money. So that was cute. You can put your blood, sweat, and tears into a project. Everybody can go see it. Everybody will give you the applause online. They will make memes, right? Do costumes, everything. But when it really comes down to the award, what really matters at the end of the line, it will always be snubbed, My second thing is regarding One Battle After Another. So Tiana Taylor rightfully won an award regarding her character as Perfidia. And her speech was beautiful. I love the fact that she was like, I didn't even write a speech because I didn't even think that I was actually going to win. And this is nothing, towards her. I think she did a great job serving as a character that really serves as an allegory within the film. But the troubling part is, and after really sitting down with watching the film and being able to watch it again and kind of sit down and sit with the plot structure of the film and representations of character, I do have to say that I feel like this moment with Tiana Taylor is no different than Halle Berry when she got her award at the Oscars, I believe. Oscars, Emmys, one of them. I'll put it up here. But when Halle Berry got her first award within Hollywood, she had to show her yams and her berries to actually get this award. And that's always the running theme with her, is that she is a great actress. She has great work. But the things that she had to do as a Black woman in order to gain such sense popularity and hand claps is she had to do what she had to do. And a lot of people say, oh, it's a part of the character, it was part of the plot, artistic reasons, whatever. But Timothée Chalamet didn't have to do that. A lot of these other white actresses that got nominated did not have to do that. And I feel like with Tiana Taylor, yes, Perfidia has, you know, a certain type of sex appeal. Tiana Taylor herself has a certain type of sex appeal. But at the end of the day, the motive behind, I think, what Perfidia was trying to portray had nothing to deal with the fact that, you know, for the most part of the film, it's heavy sexualization or the fact that she had to sleep with this white man, right? And that's really what you see in most of her action within the plot of the film. Her sleeping with that man and being sexual serves as part of the plot within the film, because without that you wouldn't have her daughter, and therefore you wouldn't have an exciting incident, right? But getting the award, you know, it feels like the cost of getting the award, it undercuts what you have done. And I know it's a sticky situation, it's a gray scale, because the award means something, right? It's validation. It puts you on the map. It serves as a purpose of saying, this is who I am, this is what I deserve, I am that girl, I am that guy. But again, the way that it's given out, it's always just underhanded. And I feel like, you know, as we progress further into film, further into cinema, you know, aside from AI, it's just the fact that the structure is still the same. And maybe one day change will happen. You know, maybe one day you will have another space where like you can have true diversity, not on like written on paper and nothing to be portrayed, you know, for respectability politics, but like true chances and true accolades of the work that's being put into these films. And at the end of the day, really, you know, as long as the people, it served the people, it served the public, it gave inspiration, it was talked about. That's really what the true impact is, you know? It just kind of stings a little bit. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It's January, baby, and I'm already tired. Whew. And I'm tired of everything that's going around. Stay safe. Check on your neighbors. Check on your people to make sure that they're in their homes. Yeah. And not like disappearing, because that's crazy. Also, I just want to say something real quick. I already made a video about this. I already keep talking about this whole water situation, and I'll put the link about me tasting the waters and all that. I don't know what's going on with the fact that y'all want to be healthy, but you're not committing to the journey, but it has to stop. Every single year, it's a new scam with this whole water thing. And I don't know who's making it, but please shut up. So now we're doing loaded water. Yeah? And plot twist, hey girl, if you put anything else in that water cup, that $80 butt plug of a water cup, that $90 crystallized extra ceramic cup of other than the H2 and ice, it's not water. Loaded with what? Sugar and juice? It's juice now. It's watered down juice, watered down soda. So it's not actually water. And again, your insides, I'm telling you, the liver and the kidneys, they're crying for help. They're screaming for help. If they could call the FBI and the CIA on you, they would, because what's wrong with just drinking the water? Yeah, is it that much of a problem? I don't know. You want to be a health and fitness girly, you know what I'm saying? You want to be in the space, but you're not committing to the work. It's the same people, that are taking that GLP-1s. You're paying $300 to $400 for Zepbound, but you can't stick to the diet. So now you pissed off because you're wasting money because you can't just put it down. I know. Fight me. Do it. I don't care. But yeah, these videos that I'm seeing, you know, it's like big cup, right? Nice, tippity tappity tappity tap. You put your ice in, right? You put in some water, yeah? And then I see frozen cherries, frozen berries. I see a poppy, 3 different packs of sugar-free, like it matters, sugar-free iced tea, a sugar-free tasting, adding a little liquid, a little pizzazz, and then you stir it. It's filled to the brim, right? And you're like, and you drink 3 of them a day. Might as well just drink soda. You might as well just drink the juice. Commit, because it's not doing anything. I know the bathroom stinks because the pee smells crazy. It's just crazy concoctions, and y'all said this is health. Does seeing a bottle of water really scare you? Does it creep you up in the middle of the night? And I know when you wake up in the middle of the night, mouth all dry with the little crust right there in the corner, and you're like, right? Begging for hydration, true water. You go downstairs and you make another loaded water. I tell you, I'm sick of it. Do better, or just like commit to like not drinking water at all, and you see where that happens. I don't know. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.